Hello lovely family and friends, a warm welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well by God's grace. Today I'm going to bring you the second part of my Sobolo recipe, okay? This is the Sobolo squash or shemima or syrup or concentrate, whatever you call it. This is fully loaded. It's a short video, but then there's a lot of information I need to give to you regarding preservation and storage and all that. So I'm going to cram a lot in. But if you're able to nail this, trust me, you can turn it into an amazing business. So the Sobolo recipe is the same. I already shared that with you a few weeks ago. So once the Sobolo is done, what you do is you make sure you strain it through a fine strainer so that you don't have any particles in it. It's very like next to water. Clear and clean, okay? You strain it, and once it's done, we're going to add sugar. There are two ratios you can use. One for a basic, very, very basic syrup, and then that is 1:1. So 1 cup of Sobolo to 1 cup of sugar, or 2 cups of Sobolo to 2 cups of sugar, or 2 cups of sugar to 1 cup of Sobolo, and that is the rich syrup. That has a higher sugar content and it preserves better. Okay, but then it's too sweet. Whichever ratio you use, give it a stir and you pop it on your stove to boil. Here, you pay attention, please. You continue stirring until all the sugar dissolves. Once it dissolves, bring it to a boil and then leave it to simmer for 10 to 15 minutes until it thickens slightly to a syrup consistency. Turn the heat off and let it cool down. Before you package it, you add a teaspoon of lemon or a teaspoon of lime juice, okay? But I added both. Give it a stir and you put it in any container and you store it in the refrigerator, okay, for up to 2 weeks. If non-refrigerated, 3 days, you should finish consuming it. But for it to last longer, for up to 3 months, non-refrigerated, you can pasteurize this, okay? Pasteurization, you can do either the mild pasteurization or the full pasteurization. What you need to do is to pop it back onto the stove and heat it between 70 to 75 degrees Celsius or 158 to 175 degrees Fahrenheit. Let it simmer for 30 seconds and then you pour it directly into your sterilized bottles, okay? So sterilized bottles are bottles that you can boil in hot water for 30 to 45 minutes without it breaking, like the one you see there, and you pour your hot syrup into it, okay? Seal it, and that is it. It's a bit technical, but then with the time given, that's all I can do. The syrup itself, you can drizzle it on pancakes, on yogurt, on ice cream, or anything. It's really, really nice. And then the ratio for dilution is 1:2 or 3. So 1 part syrup and 2 to 3 parts water. Simples. Fefe. But for me, I use sparkling water to give it that fizzy look and taste. Amazing. I hope this has been useful to you. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the very next one. Bye.